Right, good afternoon everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Game Hunter and welcome to some Mass Effect Legendary Edition. This is our part 3 of our playthrough. And we're about to go and do a side quest. So, without further ado, let's get cracking, shall we? Right, so let's scan the planets first. That's that one. Gotta do all that for the surveys. Profit disc, nice. Nothing there. Ooh. There we go. Nice light metal, I think that's about it. Yeah, so we haven't got any planet to land on in this thing. This is what we've got to land on. The ship. Right, so let's go. Right, we'll take Caden and Tally. That's always a good idea. Right, 5. Let's put 3 in that. 2 in decryption. Right, that's all done. Quick save. And then we'll see what is happening on this ship, shall we? Looks like we've got some bad guys through here. What is it? Husks? No, a biotic terrorist.
Intruders! Okay. Kill the hostage! You must die!
Come on. Right, so we've got to get to the hostage. Get to the hostage first.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Calm down, son.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided
hey,
that we didn't get
Kerzo, good afternoon, my friend. Welcome to the
live
stream. Thank you for popping in.
Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
You need Burns.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2, like you. Trust me. The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure. You promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm telling the truth.
I'm not promising to let you go.
Hello mate,
All
good
I'm saying is that
afternoon.
Burns
Welcome
will
to
take
the
another
stream.
look.
Thank you
Right,
very much
Burns?
for coming in.
Absolutely.
Yes, it certainly does,
mate.
mate.
I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth. I promise that.
Come on, son, be smart.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Just do
A
it, me
5th
job.
Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
There we go. So that's that one done. Quite a simple quest. Now we can explore the ship, see if there's anything to pick up. Shotguns and assault rifles. None of these characters use assault rifles, so I won't bother looking at them. Energized weave. And that's about it. Right, let's get out of here then. There we go. Exit to the Normandy. Yes, we do. Bye bye.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
Thank you. Right, so I think we are finished in this area. Can't remember, let's just go and, can't remember if we've been to this one. Soon know if we go around the planets, and if I say survey, then we know we haven't been here. Nothing on that one. Yeah, it's looking like we might have already been here. No, that was the one we landed on. Yeah. All done and dusted. So we could leave the Hades Gamma. So it's to the Gemini Sigma next. So what is it, just the one? Yeah, that's good. So let's go. Oh, we've got another ship to pop on. Bolt Girl, hello, good afternoon, or good morning to... Oh shit, I need to survey that. Yes, doing very well, thank you very much for asking. Yes, hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for coming in as always. Right. So it's another one where it's not the planet we need to land on, it's a ship. Yeah, so when you've had a... Oh yeah, because you've had your jab, so yeah. Hopefully you are feeling... No, not that one. Feeling better. Or slow, like you say, you're getting there, so that's good. I've got mine at the weekend, so I'm not really looking forward to it, but like you say, it's got to be done.
Looks like the ship's deserted.
Well, you've got to think though, Volgo, you had like the one jab, so you've got like twice the vaccination that we get over here, because we haven't got the one jab. We've got to do two, so right, Gareth. Yeah, so you'll want one of them, son. And one of them. See if we've got any. No. I think we've already upgraded all our stuff, so that's good. We've got no armour for you, son. Oh, we have. But it's not as good as the one you've got on, so. Nope. Right, quick save. Well, let's see what's happening on this ship.
Did you hear that? Sounded like footsteps.
So you gotta be prepared for anything.
Somebody set that trap. This whole place could be wired.
Oh yes, I think I remember what this one is now. Yeah, this is the one where I think we've got a biotic that can't let go of somebody that's on life support, if I remember right. Quite a sad story.
Perimeter clear.
Right, let's start with the cabin then.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Ooh, see what I mean? Not very good. Alright, before we play the logs, let's get the storage. Couple of pistols there might be worth looking at. Yeah, so we'll take the select out. Alright, let's play the logs.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't.
Oh dear. So it looks like somebody's going through a bit of grief. There's the poor lad, not looking very good, on some life support. More, another pistol. Let's get rid of these ones and twos. Yes.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression.
Oh,
I gave her
yes.
some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
No, I don't want that.
Take cover!
Poor woman. Right, we'll better do the right thing.
Looks
then.
like that machine is keeping him alive.
No brain activity. He's dead. This body is nothing but an empty shell.
We can't help him.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
Your call, Commander. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
Yes, we'll
You did the
turn.
right thing, Commander.
So there we go. Sad ending, that one. Very sad. But if he's completely brain dead, there's not, like I say, there's no we can do about that. Just keeping him on life support, he's just wrong. But some people can't seem to let people go, can they, sometimes? Right, so I think that is another area complete, because there's only the one system in this one, so that's that one complete. So we'll do Argos Row, and then we'll go and collect Liara. Alright, let's see. Gas deposit. Totally insignias, always good. Is that the one we land on? No. I think it's that one. Yeah, is it this
Message
one?
coming in.
Here we go.
Patching it through.
General distress call. The Sacred Angel medical transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos.
That doesn't sound very good.
Life support. Emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Okay. Doesn't sound very good, that, so... Bit of old big boy Rex's turn. So it's not the roguey eye, is it? It's this one. Investigate the distress call. Righty ho, Rexy boy. Let's get your assault rifles up, shall we, son? You bash up. Hello, mate. Thank you very much for coming in. Oh, lovely. Just what we need. Yeah, I like to give them like each a turn, so yeah, I understand about some people do that, Volgo. Yeah, I understand you've got your favourites, but I like to give everybody a fair crack of the whip, as I say. I will keep that one. Alright, quick save. So let's have a look at the map. So that's where we need to go. So that's an anomaly, so we'll go to do that first. Gotta be honest, I hate these planets that's all rocky like this, because it's still not that easy to get over. I mean, it's a lot better than it used to be in the original, don't get me wrong, but it still could have some fun and games. Get it over the top. I mean, then when you get into the second game, it's quite there's loads of characters on your team then, so it's quite hard how you keep doing that, but I seem to manage alright with it, but it's not easy. Could be another Turian Signet. Is it a toy insignia? It is. Nice. So, how many of them have we got? 9 of 13, so we're doing quite well with them. Now we've got to keep our eye open for the metals, because it's quite a long job, the metal ones. You've got to look nearly in all the places on the planet, because you need like 20 of each. Still bounces about. Yeah, you mash up. Hello, mate. Thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate you popping in. And there's no metals here, so let's go towards the debris. Up you go. Somewhere down here in a big crater. Oh yes, there it is. Easy there, that's the stuff.
Moving out.
Salvage. Medical armor, weapon upgrades, okay. So that's that one. So that's where we need to go, but we'll go on a bit of exploring down here first. Can he make it up here? Let's find out. Nope. Oh. Up you go, son. Bouncy, bouncy, rubber ball, and sit back to me. Always gotta try and find quickest, easy routes, because you say you can't climb everything. There we go. That's why we explore, because you find things like these things, the metals. This is the boring side of the game, but still needs to be done, because you need to do as much of the games as you possibly can to get the best ending of the third one, because there's no multiplayer now, so it's how much time and effort you put into the games that give you the best ending. Right, so we'll go towards the signal now. Getting close, should be getting close. Why have I got a feeling it's a trap? It looks like a sort of area where you might get a fresher mark or some sort.
There's the downshift. This must be the place.
Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
It's a trap!
Oh, what a shocker. Ooh. I do love the zoom in thing though on the Mako now. It makes it shooting a lot easier, and it does shoot your targets very well. There we go. So, has that completed the quest? It must have. Thieving space cows. Ooh, good question. I don't remember that one. I know there's what I like. The one that's real funny is this one where you go to one of the planets and you've got to go round searching the monkeys. I like that one. That's a real fun one where you've got to search the monkeys for a probe. And I just thought I got a new gun, so I thought, right, I'll try it out. And I shot the monkey, and I got, was it 8 renegade points? And I can't remember what Ashley said. One of my companions said something that was quite funny. She said, "Oh wow, I said, why don't you just run it over?" I just tried it out. I thought I'll just try it out on a monkey. Oh, fun times, fun times. Right, I think that's it for the event, so let's go. Right, so that's that one complete. See, look, the minerals are quite hard. Well, we've got rare, we've got 12 or 20. But the rest of them's quite hard. They're not too bad. That's the only part of the first game I don't like, is searching for all the bloody medals. Right, so all that is complete. So that's that one. So let's go to the Artemis Town and see if we can get Liara, shall we? Ooh. Got a few places to visit first, so let's Sparta first. Backlog! Hello my good friend, welcome to the stream. Always nice to see you. This makes it easy though. Surveys, rare elements. And you gotta check. Nothing in that one. Gas, that's 5 of 6 of them. Is that the one we land on? No. There it is. What do we get there? Oh, Promethean disc. Is it that one we landed
Commander,
on?
I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Of course it is. We'll get back to that in a minute, because there's this planet here to check first. No, nothing there. Right, let's go to see what the distress signal is then, shall we? Could it probably be another trap? So it's Ashley's turn. Come on Ash, let's go. This is the one down here. Ah, yes. I remember this one. It is a trap. It's a, I think it's... Right, so fitness. Let's work on getting their assault rifles up. Nice, so we'll give her that one. There you go. Right, map. Let's see where we are, what we've got. So that's the probe. And we've got a few bits and bobs. But before I do that, let's go see if there's anything in these bottom areas. Oh, forgot. Quick save. Because you never know what you might run into. There we go. We've got the old metal. Right, come on, son. Oh, you climb. Oh, go on, go on. There you go. It's down here, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Some polonium, whatever that is. That's a rare element. I thought it might be, because I've never heard of that one. Alright, so we've been there, so there won't be anything else, so let's go across towards the debris. Come on, you bad car. There you go. Wonder what this thing is. Some sort of vehicle that's been completely destroyed, but there's nothing we can do about it. Oh, another metal. Nice. We're nearly there. Come on. There we go. The old famous lithium. So I think that's a light metal. Yes, it is. See what rubbish we can pick up from this debris. Steady.
On my way.
Whew. Ammo, weapons upgrades. Right, that's that one. So let's go up to the anomaly. I think it turns out it's a fresher more that we have to take out, if I remember correctly. Bloody Fox, hello mate. Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in. Here. Oh, a Solarian, so we could be getting another ID tag, which is nice. That means we only need one more to complete that one. Yes, it is. Nice. Right, let's go and face the Thresher. Oh, son. Oh, dearie me. Yes, look at this big gap. You just know it's a trap for a start. Hello. Oh, for the love of God. Yeah, you don't like that, do you, son? We've made it angry. Steady on. Oh, come on, play the game, son. Have I got him? Yes, goodbye.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Yes.
These are Admiral Kahoku's men. We need to tell them what happened here.
Can't we turn the beacon off? I'm guessing not. Right, so that's back at the Citadel, so we'll do that later on. Right, so that's Sparta taken care of. So we'll go across to Macedon. Another gas, I think that's the gas one's complete. Oh. Thought it was a bit strange with all that and you wouldn't get one. Patavig. Nothing. Matriarch's writings. And what does that leave? Oh, we have got a planet to land on. Right, so take tally. Alright. So what have we got? Yeah, so that's just to say that we've completed the 6 of 6. Speak to him back at the tower. So let's have a look at the map. What's that? Stronghold, some debris. So we'll go down this bottom end first. Quick save, and we'll go away. Big shout out to the 7 watching in the stream. Thank you very much for coming in. I do appreciate it. No, so there's nothing about down there, so let's go across to the... Turn around, bright eyes. Let's go over here, so without going over up and down rocks. Key saving is built and made it so it feels like a tank. It still doesn't feel like a tank to me. Still bouncing about a bit. Alright, what have we got here? Another Asari, so I'm guessing this is going to be some matriarch writings. Yes it is. And we've got some metal up here. Aha, there you are. Whoop, steady. Some thorium. Rare metal, nice. So we're making progress. But before we go up to the top, let's go see what's hiding across at the debris. Yeah, if it was built like a tank, it wouldn't be jumping and bouncing about like it does. At least it's not doing it as much. I mean, it used to be horrendous in the original version. That was one of the reasons why I didn't always play the first one that much. I used to always start at number 2. Whee! Oh, you're having a laugh. Oh my god. Oh, for the love of... Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought I was going to have to start it again. No, I want to get out. Lovely. Right, so that's that one part done. Let's head towards this area then. What's over here? This is what we supposedly come to the planet for. So let's go and see what's happening at the stronghold. However, there's a few people around here. No, I say yeah, not like Mass Effect Andromeda, where the planets were quite large to explore. These aren't too bad. They give you the points of interest to go to, and that's about it, to be honest. I mean, there is a few things you go off if you just like go to the dark area just to see if there's any metals. Go to sleep, son. There's another one over there. No, he's around the corner, isn't he? The little monkey. There you go. Well, let's see what you was guarded and protected, shall we? Uh-huh. Few more of the old bad guys. Oh, go to sleep, son. Woohoo! That's it, keep coming round, that's the stuff. Anyone else? There's one more hiding. Not anymore. Let me guess. That one's up the stairs, isn't it? Always got to be one awkward one. Right.
Perimeter clear.
I'm not so sure. I think this is the one that's connected to that Asari back in the embassy. Is that in the bar? Asana? I think it is. Sniper rifle. Oh, some more armour for Garrus. That's it. I'll get his name right in a minute. Begin modal override. Oh god. Come on. That's alright, make it easier. Oh, and then one for Krogan as well. Nice. Let's get our Spectre training complete. Let's get your description and electronics going in the right direction. And yours. Cool. I think she comes after you completed Liara. I think I usually do a Liara, then I go back to the Citadel. I think she pops up then. I know the one you're on about. Helena Blake is her name. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I know which one you're on about. 182, but look at that big drop in the heatsink. So I won't be using any of hers, but I will give her this one. There you go. Actually, that makes it better for him because he gains a heatsink on that, so. Ooh, nice. We're going up in the world. Is that everything in there? Yes, it is. So it must be upstairs. Well, I might be completely wrong, but I'm sure it's this one. Well, a lot of all these ammos I've got to check out as well. Hard decryption, this is going to be fun. Yeah. Kessler and Hurricane. Kessler's any good though? Let's have a look. No, they certainly aren't. Look at that drop. What a rubbish. Let's get rid of some of these. Yeah, I think this is it. Discover everything. The Asari, these slavers and Nasana Dantius are an important battle of the Citadel. There you go. So that's another one we've got to do when we go back to the Citadel, talk to old Nasana. Right, so that's this area complete. Let's go. Ooh, upgrade kit. Right. Yes, I've got to inform Nasana. I'll do that later. So that is everything complete. So return back to Normandy. So that's 2 down. So we'll go to Athens next. But I think the last one is where Liara is. That's that one. I normally go back. Normally things change. I find anyway is when you've done like every main quest. So like when I've done Liara, I'll go back, and that's where I think Helena Blake pops up. I'm not sure if there's anything else. I keep wondering how you start that other quest. There's one where you've got that person that's stuck on, who's scared or got some sort of psychiatric breakdown, that she's at the port, but I can't remember how it starts. Yeah, as I say, that's how I've done it anyway, and it seems to work quite well. So about usually 3 or 4 times you go back to the Citadel. I'm thinking that so there's nothing to land on in this one, so that's good. The third one is you nearly live there, don't you? In the third one, you're there quite often, so. But yeah, second one you only go back about once, I think. So. Another gas. I don't want gas. Ooh. Ah, I see. So it all depends, like I say, so some quests don't pop up unless you pick it at the beginning. I get it, right. Nothing on Zakharos. So that's the one we do land on. Yeah, isn't that the one where I think I've done something to do with that person that used to work for you, with your mother, or your mother knows him or something? Something to do with your parents or something, innit? Bit of a drunk and you've got to help him out. Right, come on. So many quests. We got to remember how they all start. Ah, right. Well, I'll have a good look round when I go back.
Strange readings, really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
No, true, you do, yeah, because that's where you were offered. I remember that, right? Come on then, Mr. Garrus. Let's be having you, my friend. Let's get your armored assault training going up, shall we? Do you need any other equipment? Yes, you do. Ooh, technical protection. Not really worth the effort, is it? So we won't bother with that. So quick save. Gotta say the effects is a lot better in this one for this planet, especially with the lava, etc. So, and it's a bit brighter. Quite a fun quest this one, picking up Liara. Thank you very much, Bloody Fox, I appreciate that, mate. Yes, I think you're right, Vault Girl, so we'll find out after we've completed this quest. There's something over there. You can't see now though. There's somebody coming. Goodbye.
I don't think we can take that strong point head on.
You gotta have faith, son. So we gotta go round, so. Ooh, don't climb up the wall, son. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done where I hadn't took the Liara to Nevaria, because I always think, well, you know, she's mother, it's the logical choice to take her with you. So, yeah, I've never done that part where you hadn't took her, because you say you get she gets a bit ratty about it, but. Hello, anybody in here? Nope, just an upgrade kit. No, I remember there's somebody in here. There he is. One little geff on his own. Poor lad. Oh, sorry, son. Ooh, another thermal armor for Garrus. Even though we don't really need that gate open. Yeah, it's like Mr. Powell getting 40 winks. And then we've got another old lonesome stranger in here as well. There you go, son. That's another one about this game. You get so many weapons and all that rubbish that you don't need. Oh my god, I parked the car right over there. Right, what we got in here? More weapons we don't need. Oh, armors. Oh, true, yes, yes, at least you can break them down for Omnigel. Right, let's go then. I'll get trapped in the crates. Come on, son, you can do it. Thank you. We got that one. You should have to go anywhere near him in this version of the game. In the other one you have to be so close because the shooting was way off point. No, that's not what I wanted. Hey, level up. Come on. There you go. Fall to sleep, sonny boy. Oh yes. That's one good thing about the game, you get XP for nearly doing everything. I mean, every time you open a chest or a locker you get XP, so yeah, it's worth doing everything to be honest, because you get XP for doing everything that you'd have to do. Night night. Right, which is the way? It's not that way, is it? No, gotta go through another tunnel it looks like. So be careful. So you get 130 XP for just killing a couple of normal jets. Got a couple more guys. Oh, lovely. One shot, good night. Right, here we are, end of the road. Right, what we're gonna do? Let's get one on there. Yeah, that's what I said, that's what people were complaining, that's why they dropped it with that legendary with a legendary mode now, where you only have to get to level 30. So yes, it's a nice feature. That right? What we got? Oh, good God! I'll have a look at all that when I'm back on the ship. Let's go and rescue Miss Liara Tassone.
Finally, some action.
Oh, I say. Just don't stand a chance. Nice shot. Yeah, because if you do a new game plus, you're so overpowered that you never get any more points. You never. Where's that one? Hiding up here, are you, son? Go to sleep. Oh yes, I remember this part as well. This is where we're going to meet up with a big boy. Oh, this is where you start meeting them other ones as well, where they're clipped to the jumper bar on the walls. I hate these. Look at him. Bloody Spider-Man's dropped in. Hoo-hoo. Hello, big boy. Yeah, tell me about it, Volgo. Yeah, I hate them. There you go, die. That's the lad. There we go. Right, come on, and one of you hide it like cowards.
All clear.
Right, into the mind we go. You see, when they do a save, you should do a save yourself, because they're trying to tell you. Look at all this stuff. You don't need it all, do you? Look at it. Let's get rid of some of it. Sheesh. No, I just remembered I didn't save it.
Clear.
No shit, mate. Tea.
Visited a Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Oh,
The tiles in those holes.
Only a woman would say something like that. Oh, great. Ah, there she is. Miss Liara Tassone.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Hello.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
We hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
And
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Stay calm.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Ah, they hadn't got past us yet. Oh, you go to bed.
All targets down.
Lovely. Right, so we need to use the mining laser to get in, but before we do that, well, I told you, there's still, you're not all the way down, was it? Gareth, you lied to us, my friend. Anything else? Oh. Oh, we don't have Kesslers are crap. Well, I think that's about it. So it's time to use the laser and get underneath. Oh, okay. Oh. Jesus. There we go. Now we're just going to take the elevator straight up and we should be meeting up with Miss Liara. Oh, God. Yeah, we'll put that one on. Ooh, nice. I like that colour.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
There we go. Simple and easy.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, so much Geth.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oh, lovely.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Not much margin for error.
Wow, we always make a lot of problems, though, aren't we? That's what Shepard is. He's wanted a hero, but makes some more of a mess half the time. Oh, hello, big boy.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
The ruins
In
coming
case
down.
you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Not this time,
Kill
son.
her. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Bring it on.
We always come out on top somehow, but not. It takes me go round the long way around to get there half the time. Oh dear. Run. Move! More trouble than it's worth.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It just eases the tension.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50
Just
years.
how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem
How
like
old
a
are you,
long time
106?
to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up.
Yeah,
There is
still a bit
remarkably
wet
little
behind the
archaeological
ears.
evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Now do you know
Where'd you
that?
come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Alright, so who came before them?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Yeah, I think I can help you with
They
that.
were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers!
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
A vision.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
But you can still help us.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome aboard!
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Yes, we'll talk
We
later.
can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, why
Patch him
not?
through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
She wants to help.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
It was.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Yes, it seems that's always the way. They're always counting on us to do the job. Right, so technical armor and then get the assault training up. Do a quick save. Right, so we'll go round and have a chat with our crew because there'll probably be some new stuff to talk about. Usually always is when you complete a main quest. So we'll go and talk to Liara first because she's new, so she'll definitely want to talk.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Are you okay?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
You're welcome.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
So what can you tell me about
why
Benezia?
Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
You sound troubled.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
I saw rumors.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Alright.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
And what about the other parent then?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
So do you know who your father
Do you know
was?
who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
And you could do
I
it.
thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld.
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
But you don't know that.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. If something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Alright. So how do you deal with
You
that?
Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Nice.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, Mr. Caden Alago, what have you got to tell us?
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. It's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
An old-fashioned
Well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
That's alright. So what did you train for?
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Ma'am.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. He thinks he's getting his leg over. I saw another thought coming.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicle?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Wow.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Wow. What an a-hole.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
It's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Okay, certainly will. Right, that doctor, what a complete crackpot. Right. Let's have a look at our equipment first. So, we'll keep the chemical rounds. We've got armor, what we got? 4. Yeah, they're all 4s at the moment, so we'll stick with that one. Armor plating. LA Jam Bro, hello. Good afternoon, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming in. Turn that on to 7%. Let's go for that one instead. Give her that one. We've already done all that, so I don't think we've got anything for him. Nope. That one we do, so we'll give him that. None of them are any good. Good old one, right, let's give him something better. There you go. What's he got on his armor? Yeah, we'll go for that one. Gareth, I think we've just done, so I don't think. Keep that. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of these level 3s. And then we'll probably sell some of them off. I don't think she's got any armor actually, except for that one. So that's that. Now we've got Liara, she's just joined us. She hasn't got him. That's better. Give her protein rounds. I just have to have a scanner for now. There we go. So everything else can be sold.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Jesus Christ, what a lot of rubbish. Right, medium. 228.34. Right, we'll probably buy that one then. No. Let's buy that one for her. That's all we've picked up. Right, so Liara, you've got that one. Crap, I didn't realise she didn't have anything. Oh well, we'll soon pick up something else. Right, what else did we pick up? Was it Rex? Yes, it was. There we go. And I think the other one was for Caden. Wow. Right, we'll keep that. Right, let's see what Ashley's got to say.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Why not? Tell me about your family.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I met Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left.
Dear, we made kids these days, eh?
Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony. I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
Nice.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
Wow.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. She hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Tennyson.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you have. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Wow. That was a nice long story. Right, what has Rex got for us?
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians.
Betty Horde, Bill, hello mate, good afternoon, welcome to the stream, thank you for coming in.
Continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we
Father.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Wow. Still trying, are you, Bill, mate? Oh dear. Can't believe how tough it is to get your hands on one, to be honest.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
See you later. Right. So, back to the Citadel we go. Right, so that is that one complete. Right, I see. Still bloody rubbish though, had it? It's been a shocking launch, real shocking, it really has. Well, I say, hopefully you say you will get lucky tomorrow and you will finally get a PS5. Oh, dearie me. Right, let's bring Liara out because she hasn't been out, has she? And we bring Garrus because Garrus is fantastic. My favourite companion, that guy.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Exo Presley? Oh, it's this guy, yes.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Oh, he's
Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away.
120 billion.
We could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And you need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Oh, shit, I can't finish that one.
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Deary me. He needs to light it up a bit, that guy, doesn't he? Right.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Oh, yes, here we go. It's Miss Giuliani.
Commander Shepard? Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Okay.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Nope, I can't confirm or deny.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
That's why I like when you play the rogue side of the story. You can give her a punch in the face because she really does get on your tits. Ooh. Let me guess, you end up giving them a clump across the jawline. Right, let's have a quick shufty around. Can't use that because the encryption skill's too low. Dress that guy again. I don't think he gives you any more quests, this guy, does he?
Good to see you, Commander.
Now the leads. Depends how you feel at the moment she tries to talk to you, I guess. Right, what have we got in quest that we need to hand in? So whereabouts is he? The Herschel sister in the Kepler Verge. Okay. So we've got that Nasana, she's in the embassies. We haven't done that one yet. Oh, that one's in the tower, so we've got the tower and the embassies to go to. But we also want to be like looking around all areas as well, because you never know if there's any other quests that's going to pop up.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Right, shotgun, no, I don't need that. Pistol, I don't think there's... Nope. Crap. Alright, we'll get the license just in case we want to check on them later. Let's go down into the lower markets and work our way from there.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered.
Yeah, we've heard all that about Major Kyle. Is there any quests around here? Not looking like it, because I don't think the doctor has anything for us in the medical bay. See if there's anything happening in the flux.
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
Neither could he. The CSEC agent said there has been an increase in violent crimes in this area. Hey there, welcome to Flex.
So that's just that sister that we rescued a bit ago. She's working back at Flux, so that's all good news. Oh, I know there'll be somebody else we need to talk to. I just remembered there'll be Conrad as well. Remember old Conrad?
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement.
Let's have a look yourself.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Oh, Bill, bless you, my friend. Oh dear.
Hey,
God.
Commander Shepard,
Oh,
there are rumors
okay.
on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard
Bless
fighting
you,
for all of us
Bill.
back home. And your grace and
You
skill
just don't have
inspired
any
a
luck at the
whole
moment, do
legion
you?
of admirers, too. Hey, can I get your picture?
I suppose.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
I'm sure she will. Oh, what a creepo that guy is. Really is. Ballin', did I get yours?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supply.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
And show me a red, Sonny. Alright, we'll get the grenade, but I think that's about it. Who's this Finch?
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
Okay.
Have we met?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
My history's a matter of public record. I got nothing to hide.
Really? What if someone gave an interview talking about Commander Shepard's history in the gangs? We're not trying to cause you trouble, Shepard. We just want a favor, for old time's sake. One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
What was this guy arrested for?
Some stupid minor offense. Maybe he had a little red sand. You know how the Turians are. They declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for a trial.
You're not asking me to break Wiseman out of jail, are you?
Of course not. But word has it you've got some pull with the aliens. All we're asking you to do is pull a little for us.
What was one of the 10th Street Reds doing in Turian space?
Since your days, the Reds have expanded. We do some salvage, a little shipping here and there, that kind of thing.
I'll talk to the Turian and see what I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I knew you'd remember your old friends.
Oh yes, Bill, yes. I gotta be honest, I've never done this quest before. So I think it's something to do with what we picked at the beginning for our history. So, find the Turian. There's some sort of trap gonna happen, you can tell. We'll go into the 10 anyway, so... Right, where is... Oh, there's this the guy.
Can I help you?
I've got a warning.
A human named Finch wanted me to use my authority as a Spectre to free Kurt Wiseman.
The xenophobe? I should have known he'd have friends. Thank you for the information. We'll increase the guard in his cell.
I knew you'd rat us out, Shepard. Now it's payback time. When we're through telling our story, the aliens will all know what the first human Spectre really is.
If you want humanity to be strong, a smear attack on the first human Spectre is a bad idea.
The Spectre is right. This is humanity's chance to prove itself. There's even talk of earning a council seat.
Of course you'd side with Shepard. You want someone who's in bed with your kind.
We need the other races, Finch. That's the best way to strengthen humanity.
Fine, Shepard, you're right. You're not one of the Reds. Maybe you never were.
That man is a xenophobe who thinks he can blackmail a Spectre. You should have killed him.
That's not the way I work.
Goodbye, human. It'll be interesting to see what kind of Spectre you turn out to be.
Okay. At least we did it the right way though, so we'll take that. So there we go. So I think that's the first time I've actually done that quest. So nice to do a quest that I've never played before. I hope not. No, I'm trying to be the good guy. I'm not playing Renegade, I'm playing Paragon way.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Well, let's see if there's any quests along here. I don't think there is. I know if you do the Spacer backstory, you get this guy that comes up along here. He's a bit of a drunk, so you got to help him out. So I'm guessing it depends, like you say, what you pick as your backstory.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate.
Yes, who cares about the Rachni? Right, so this will lead us back here.
Let all races herald the glory of the enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only darkness, the enkindlers gave light.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Yeah, mate, yeah. I highly recommend that you give them a go, especially if, like, say, you play them on the PS5, because...
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
How so? The Normandy is built for
absolutely
stealth,
brilliant
not combat.
games. The
But
story
the
is
stealth drive adds a
fantastic.
new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
I had forgotten the Turian appreciation for tactics and strategy. With respect, I hope we avoid ship-to-ship combat entirely.
Right, so we've got to talk to the Admiral to finish one quest. And I think that Emily Wong is here again and she wants us to do another quest for her. Yeah, there she is, standing over there.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the count... Commander, any word on my missing men?
Yes, unfortunately.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
It was a trap.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything I can
Anything
do?
you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Okie dokie. So that gets rid of that quest. I say then there's one to pick up here.
Commander Shepard, Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
What do you want me to do?
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
So what is the point of the
Everyone
story?
knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
Okay, we'll give
I
it a go.
can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Simple thing, so we'll do some quick travelling to just finish this one off. Seasick. Two-minute job to do this. You just quickly run up here. Plant the bug. Back to the tower.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Well, that's that one complete. Make our way out this way and walk along the walkway, because I do remember there is another quest to do that you can complete straight away by just talking to them, where you've got to make a hard decision for a couple. Then you meet that Helena Blake, when I think he's just out in the sauna, I think, for this time round anyway.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Allow me to be your guide. Not today. Now, what does that remind you of? Here's a little people over here.
This is not what Jake would want.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is there a problem?
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby
Good
undergo
afternoon,
gene
Tony.
therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
Okay, and what's the danger of the therapy?
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Oh, dearie me. Yes, I'm doing very well, Tony. Thank you very much for asking. Right, this is very tough. What do you do for a baby? Do you trust to get the treatment, or do you let her choose? I suppose you're right, so yeah, I'll let her do that.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
It's still her choice.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
But not like it.
Then support the baby's
Yeah,
mother.
but they said the treatment
Stand
was
with her
only
when
1
she
in
makes the tough
300
decisions.
chance of harming it, so...
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Ooh, nice. So we got a level up as well, we'll take that. So that finishes our training. 1 in our charm. Now we'll get our pistols fully shutted up. Oh, Tony certainly is my friend. Yeah, it's a fantastic system. I'll never go back to the PS4 as long as I can help it. Don't get me wrong, the PS4 was good, but it's run its course, and the PS5 is just really good. Really enjoying playing games on the PS5. Right, here we go.
Spectre?
This is a lady
Hello,
we need to
Spectre.
talk to.
I have a business proposition for you.
And how do you know me?
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
No worries, Backlog. No worries, my friend.
You're
I
obviously
appreciate you having it running
Why
now.
don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
What's
What do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization
dear.
in a more tasteful manner.
What
I
crimes
hope
did these men
everything's
commit?
going alright, Backlogged.
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
Okay.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
I bet it has. Ooh, we get some renegade points for that one. So we need to go to the Gemini Sigma cluster. Right, let's go and talk to Nasana. And I think we're clear here. For now. Just so looks so beautiful now, this place though, doesn't it? In the Legendary Edition. I mean, just look at how bright it is. And you can see the textures in the water. It just looks absolutely fantastic. No, you mean you can't, as I say, Tony, you can't have the choice of being female or male. You can play it both as a male and a female. I usually play male, so I thought for me stream playthrough I'll do a female. Plus it lets me to romance my favourite character in 2 and 3, so there you go.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nisana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. Didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Yes.
Dahlia's dead, Nisana. And I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure.
No worries, Bill. No worries, Bill.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
I'm sure it has. Right, so that quest complete. So we've got find Dr. Salion, we've got the hostile takeover, privateers in the same sector as Novaria, so that'll be a little while yet. Then we've got to go to the moon.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
No, thank you. Well, let's do a quick travel then back to Caesar. That's where I need to go, Caesar. Yeah, a lot of people say that Jennifer Hale, who does the female voice, was better than Mark Winters or some Walters, I think. They did the male Shep, but they said that she did the better voicing.
Sometimes I envy your biotic abilities, Doctor, but then all your people have such skill.
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
Of course, I intended no disrespect to the effort you have put into your training. Pardon me.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Oh, you mean like if you go down the rogue, yeah, the female version's better, is it? Right, I'll have to remember that. Right, so we're ready to leave this place for a while.
Message coming in.
Oh, come on.
Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Right. So we've got to go there, we've got to go there. We've got to go there for one of the side quests. And is it the Kepler Verge? Yeah, so we'll go and do the Kepler Verge one. I think it was a Herschel. Yeah, I do agree with you on that one, Backlog. It has took quite a while It has been very slow on getting next-gen games out, to be honest.
Set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier.
Yeah, sounds
I don't have any
familiar.
proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
I think the pandemic had helped though, because there probably been a few more extra games would have come out if it wasn't for the pandemic, forcing things to be pushed back. I feel like Volgo says towards the end of the year and beginning and into next year. Yeah, I mean the one that comes out next week, Biomutant, that's only up to a PS4 game, even though it's a new game. It's not next gen, it's only PS4. So even though you are getting new games, they're not coming out as PS5 games, which is quite a shame, to be honest. Alright. So we need to take Garrus with us on this one. Yeah, that is a good point as well, Bill. Yeah, that Eddie, hello, my good friend. Welcome to the stream. So that's the Voyager cluster, right? Let's get your decryption up. Quick save. Oh shit. Yes, doing very well, Eddie. Thank you very much for asking. Hope you're doing well as well. That's okay. So what are we up against here? Is it husks? It's a test subject. One night now. There we go. Nothing in known. Nothing in the captain's log. So it just means we have to talk to Dr. Solar. There you go.
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
Back down,
Take
son.
him in. Drop him off at the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what
Yeah, I
really
wouldn't be
matters.
surprised. I mean, I think is it I can't remember what the other one's coming out by Bethesda. Star something. Krogan and Turian. Oh, we've got a Turian, so let's. No. Ooh, very nice. Yes, we'll take that. That was it, Starfield, that was the one. You mean this guy, Garrus? Yeah, he's a soldier as well, Tony. He certainly is. He's one of my favourite characters in the game, Garrus. He's the one that I'm going to have a relationship with. Yeah, you'll probably find that backlogged, yeah, because now that Bethesda has been run by Microsoft, the Xbox will probably get quite a few exclusives from Bethesda. I don't think them edges are any good. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it certainly is, Bill. I mean, that's why PS4 was sold a lot more than Xbox Ones, because PS4 were bringing out a lot more better exclusive games. I mean, like I say, you had Days Gone, you had Uncharted, The Last of Us. I mean, the list were endless. Spider-Man. Yeah, they're the main ones. So where we've got to go? In the Voyager cluster, right? And that one's in the Gemini Sigma. And that one's on the Earth moon. So it's Voyager and Gemini. Ah. Not that one. So that's the one. So that's what we need to go to, the Yanks. Tried to bag a PS5. Well, at least we get a few places to survey. That's the one we need to land on. Ah, dearie me. I would never do a thing like that, Phil. Right, we're up and running. Let's delete that one. That's the only one I want. We've got a squad. He's got to get his assault. Then we'll get his battle armor going up. Right, let's have a look at Rex's equipment. Oh, there you go, my friend. No, all of them are crap, so we'll get rid of them. Let's have a look at the map, shall we? Research facility, research facility. So it's all research, is it? Right. Let me just get this metal while I see it, because I'll forget about it if I don't. Yeah, say Nintendo's consoles are never that powerful ever, to be honest. I mean, they never have the sort of games that we get on the Evil, I say, like you said, on PS4. I mean, they can't even match the PS4, so... Right, here we go. Here's research number 1. Oh, you little monkey. There's the glitch. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is probably the only reason why we got a Nintendo Switch, to be honest. Jamie Plays, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Wow, 10 people in the chat. Thank you very much, guys. Do appreciate it. So it looks like Mass Effect is still a quite popular game, so that's good. Oh shit. Gotta do this again. And I've got the equipment as well, want it? There we go. Alright, let's give that a quick save again. Just in case he decides to do the glitch. Oh, quite empty at the moment. What we got? Oh, yes, hello. We've got some foreign creepers. Go to sleep, sonny boy. Oh, we got hit by the old...
Sure that doesn't happen again.
There was no sign of Kuroku among the creeper corpses. He must be at one of the other labs, so okie dokie. Thank you very much, Jamie. Appreciate that, my friend. Right, well... Oh my good God, look at all that. Give it another quick save. He seems to be having a few teething troubles on this map. How can you rage quit Breath of the Wild? Come on, Vault Girl. Child's game, that. Right, here we go. Station number 2. Oh dear. Oh, right between your eyes, son. You eliminate the threat at this facility, continue to one of the other nearby labs.
Let's head to that next base, Shepard. This is my kind of mission.
I thought it might. Oh my God. Rage quit Breath of the Wild. Right. No, I don't want that. I want to see what's that. Oh, what a drop down. 1.9. Ah. Ah, now you're talking. Ah, now there was a console, the old SNES. That was the first console I ever got when I was about 3 or 4 or 5. Absolutely loved the SNES. Super Mario, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where you had to be in the water and doing the bombs. Oh, fantastic game. Loved it. They were the days. Steady on, son. Alright, that's that one done. So we've already got one spot left. Spectrum. No, I never had the Spectrum, never had the Commodore 64. I played on a Commodore 64, but I never owned one. My friend had a Commodore 64. I remember playing one game I remember playing with Postman Pat. Postman Pat. Games on a tape, and you had to put it in and have it load. No, they certainly don't. Backlog. No, games are made a bit too easier now, aren't they, with all these saves and stuff. Oh, that's why. No. Ooh, got some storage cases. It's the first time we've had one of them. So even though you don't want all the stuff, it's worth doing because you get the XP for breaking into them. So, ah, there's the old Admiral, poor lad, not made it. Oh, still one more of them. Come on out to play. Oh! Right between the eyes. So this is the poor guy, bless him. You check for a pulse but find none. Admiral Araku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arm suggest a different means of execution.
I guess Cerberus found it after all.
You found the location of the major Cerberus facility. Head to Neperon in the Columbia system and avoid cluster. And we all got leveled up, so pistols is going up. Let's get our warp going up. Cage barrier complete. Never heard of that one. Contra, never heard of that one. Right, now there's something up here on that. Sounds a lot like a Dark Souls type game. Crap. There we go. Profium disc. Been waiting for you to find it. Right. So I think that's about everything we can find here. So we finished. So back to the Normandy we go. No, never heard of. Never heard of it backlogged. No. Probably I'm a bit of a disgrace as a gamer if I've never heard of it. My music tastes of crap. I don't know the game. Right, where is... There we go. I think it's a Columbia. At least I've got somebody with Tony. He doesn't know what it is either, so I'm not the only one. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, you got a paintball girl. You're older than me. Right, 30 additional lives to get through it. Wow. Nah, still never heard of it. I remember what I was playing in the late 80s. It would have been the early 90s. I would have probably been on the Master System or Mega Drive by then. So it'd be games like Sonic and stuff like that. I used to love the Sega Master System. Alex the Kid that was built into the console. Oh, what a game that was. Certainly was, yeah. Sega certainly knew how to make good consoles. I mean, the Master System, then you had the Mega Drive. I liked the Mega Drive. They made the Sega Saturn. I thought the Saturn was good. I had a Sega Saturn as well, back in the day. Oh yes, Golden Axe. Now there were some games. Yeah, when you think back on it, it makes you feel really old. It really does. Oh, I agree, Tony. Yeah, I mean, there's probably loads of games that I played, but I can't remember what I played either. But I had the Super SNES. What did I have? Nintendo, the Nintendo 64. GoldenEye. Ooh. Yeah, say the Sega Saturn was quite a good console. What was the favourite one? Was Daytona. I still remember that theme tune for that. What a game that was. Daytona. Then I had, what was the other one? The Dreamcast. I had the Dreamcast as well. Well, we'll go here first and then we'll explore a bit afterwards. Yeah, I still remember that game. It's that music, it just makes it so easy to remember. You can't let it go, can you, Batlo? But I don't know what Contra is. Oh, dearie me. Oh, there you are. Oh, there you go. It could be Volgo, but I still never heard of it. Oh, dearie me. What system was Contra on? What system? What console was it on? All right. Oh, I had a SNES, but no, I never heard of that one. Is that it? I wish I was going to be turning 18 this year, but I was 20 more years on top of that. Hey, it's only 2 years away from 40, Bill.